Hello, my name is Leslie Augustino. I'm doing this video for the Alaska Project application, and I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm interested in doing the Alaska Project. One of the main, I think, I'm reading a book by Thoreau called Walden, and I think he describes it best whenever he says there is a kindred presence in nature, a friendly and kindred presence in nature. There's just something about it. Whenever I'm in nature anyways, there's just something soothing. There's a comforting presence that's just feels like it's always been there and it's always been part of me. Furthermore, I feel like I'm physically ready for this. I've been working out. I've done a lot of hiking, and look at these guns. Never mind, forget the guns. Look at these legs. I'm pretty sure I was genetically engineered to trek across Alaska. Also, I feel like I'm mentally prepared. I have a strong, sound mind, and I think a sound mind is more important than a strong body in the majority of the time. I've been doing a lot of reading, such as Into the Wild. While it's not quite the survival guide, I do think it paints a pretty accurate picture of the savageness that can be found in Alaska and the unforgivableness of the climate, for example. I've also, another Jon Krakauer book, Into the Wild, and this is quite the survival guide. It's actually pretty inspirational to me. Just the fact that there was such a challenge there, and the people who kept their presence in mind survived. And I think that's what I find appealing about reading that book anyways. What am I most nervous about? Actually, what I'm most nervous about is the plane ride that I would assume to be involved. I'm not a big fan of plane rides. And I'm not too nervous about being around the other people either. I'm not sure if I'm going to be an opponent, like challenging, if we're going to be challenging each other, or if this is a team thing. But I consider myself a people person, and I also feel like I can adapt well either way. I'm very turn it off. Hello, my name is Leslie Augustino. I'm doing this video as part of the Alaska Project application, and I just wanted to give you an idea of who I am and why I'm interested in going on this expedition, this journey through Alaska. I think Thoreau says it best in a story called Walden, where he describes nature as having a kindred and friendly presence, no matter what the circumstances are, what the conditions are, no matter how hot, cold, dry, rainy, or just how extreme, period. There's always a beauty to be found in it, and there's always something that just seems to soothe your soul, in a sense. I do a lot of reading, and some of the things that have gotten me interested in doing these excursions are going on these journeys. The first one was Into the Wild by Jon Krakauer, and I think it paints a pretty accurate picture of the savagery that can be found in Alaska and the unforgivableness that it can inflict. And while this is not quite the survival guide, Into Thin Air by Jon Krakauer is an excellent survival guide, especially in the way that it shows the difference, the outcome that can happen with the people who keep their presence of mind in stressful situations or extreme situations, and the people who don't. And it really is a life or death issue. Big Jon Krakauer fan. Something else I'm physically ready. I've been to the doctor. I'm healthy, had blood work done, no issues. I've been working out, hiking. I've done a lot of running. Look at these guns. Forget the guns. Look at these legs. I'm pretty sure I was genetically engineered to trek across Alaska. Furthermore, I am of a strong, sound mind, and I think a lot of times having a strong mind is more important than having a strong body. Some of the things that I'm nervous about, there's not a whole lot that I'm nervous about. I should probably be nervous about the cold, but my body I feel as though I adapt quickly to heat and cold, so hot and cold weather. I'm nervous about the plane ride that I'm sure is going to be involved. I'm not a big fan of plane rides. Not nervous about being around the other group of people. I think there's 10 or 11 people. I'm not sure if I'm going to be challenging these people or if we're going to be on a team together helping each other out, but I feel that I'm going to work to the best of my abilities either way. I have no problem. I'm very competitive, so if it's in a challenging setting, then I'm fine with that, but I'm also perfectly fine with, I'm more than able to help people and talk to people and understand where they're coming from and look at ways to overcome any kind of challenges that we may face as a group. If that means stepping up and being a leader, then I'm comfortable doing that, and if it means falling back and letting somebody else take over, then I'm okay with that also. That's really it. I hope that you understand why I'm interested in doing this. Again, my name is Leslie Augustino. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope to hear from you soon, and thanks for your time. Thanks.